I'm not even kidding you. You ever seen the beginning of Scream 2 where the theater was just loud and obnoxious and just cheering all over the place? That was my theater tonight, without a doubt. Literally that. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey is about after Christopher Robin abandons them for college, Pooh and Piglet embark on a bloody rampage as they search for a new source of food. Listen, if you're excited for this movie, then why are you even watching this review? Because you know what I'm gonna say. Because everyone knows what this movie is before you even enter the auditorium. Because we had a movie called The Mean One, which is The Evil Grinch, come out in this December. I thought it was really bad, and I thought the movie could have been a lot better, but the budget wasn't there. This movie had $100,000 and was filmed in 10 days. And they've already announced a sequel, because now we have Winnie the Pooh killing people with Piglet at his side. And my goodness, this is such a just weird concept, and I think the biggest issue with this movie, besides it just being ridiculous, is the whole Winnie the Pooh aspect is not there, because this is a generic slasher, and it's not a good slasher. But again, you get to see Winnie the Pooh kill people. I mean, there really isn't a whole lot good to say. I will say this, I think the production value is there. The camping grounds of where Pooh and Piglet lives, I think there is some type of work being done there. But you know, I think the director and the cinematographer ruined the movie. And that's just my honest opinion, because this movie, my biggest issue, the huge issue that I think everyone was going to say, the lighting. I couldn't see anything in this movie. There are scenes where it's pitch black, them running through the woods away from Winnie the Pooh, you cannot see. And it's shaky cam. I mean, they literally hand the camera off to the guy and they chase the actors like this. I'm not kidding. It's awful. But again, it's a low budget movie with $100,000. But you couldn't light anything. I couldn't see. The crowd around me, they were all hooting and hollering. But there was a point where someone yelled, "I can't see!" Everyone started laughing because you couldn't see. We could not see anything. And with the whole aspect of Winnie the Pooh, when you get to see his face, everyone in this theater was laughing. Literally. This was like a comedy. Everyone in this theater started laughing. And then I started laughing because when he turns his head like this, it's so funny. It's so funny. And when he kills people, it's so disappointing. The CGI blood looks awful, and the practical effects you can't see. The dark shadows are covering the entire practical effect. The lighting, seriously, the lighting would have helped this movie tremendously, because the movie's already stupid. Because listen, there's a scene where they're driving in a truck and Pooh was on top of the truck. She slams on the brakes to get him off the top of the car. The thing is, she wakes up and her head is completely bleeding, like they just got in a car accident. And there's a wide shot of the truck. Nothing is blocking their way. Nothing. Just street. So why is her head bleeding? Why are they in a crash? They didn't crash anything. They hit the brakes. That's all they did. The movie is meant to be a B movie. They knew making this movie, this is a stupid idea. And you know what? That stupid idea, in the first 10 minutes, when you actually get to see Christopher Robin, it felt like an interesting aspect of, like, Christopher Robin coming back to see Winnie the Pooh, guess what, he's a killer. That was the best part of the movie, the first 10 minutes. Besides that, this movie's trash. Because you have these other females staying in a cabin, no character development whatsoever. They try to, but it's pointless because all they're there for is boobies. That's it. Seriously. Winnie the Pooh is killing people in the dark shadows and there's boobies. That's the movie. And in the end, this is trash. This is a trash movie, and it makes me inspired because if this can get released in the theaters, then I know for a fact my short film can go places. I'm gonna give Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey an F. But like I said for the Mean One review, I knew this movie was going to be bad going in. I was just hoping for a really fun time. And man, the production wasn't there for this silly idea. And it just wasn't working out. But hey, we have Bambi the Killer coming. We have Peter Pan the Killer coming. So don't worry. We're getting more of these kind of movies. Wow, just if you want to see this movie, go see it. Seriously. And you'll have a fun time maybe. But it's wow, it's not good. Anyway, guys, you guys enjoy this review. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.